Hey, Josh, where you been?
MIA. MIA.
It has been a minute since we've done one of these, right?
Very long time.
Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh, and today's a very special video, folks. Why is that, Dad?
Because we're actually going to do this today and release it tomorrow. That's why.
Boom. That's never been done before.
No.
Actually, genuinely, I don't know that that's ever been done before. Probably not.
And we're doing that because this is releasing tomorrow, Saturday, June 20th.
Yes.
Which happens to also be someone's birthday. I'm not sure who, but some. You?
Yeah.
Hey, how about that?
Our live stream is also tonight, guys. So 6 p.m. we'll go live on YouTube. For patrons, we'll be live afterwards on the Discord.
There you go. Hey, now's a great time. Join that Discord. Hit that subscribe. Drop down there in the video description.
Something else we're doing on the live stream is announcing our bottle giveaway winner.
Yes.
And the bottle that they're going to get.
Are we going to announce anything else? Like something that we are showing right now?
Perhaps. Yeah, like maybe some merchandise. When that will become available, time will tell. We gotta wash these shirts a bunch and make sure they don't fade.
This one has been washed.
Okay.
So
we're a little iffy on the quality of the stitching on the hats as of right now, so maybe the hats don't become available right away. But the t-shirts definitely will. There'll be a lot of options. Yeah. T-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve, short sleeve, a hoodie, and a sweatshirt. And probably a beanie. I don't see any reason why the beanie wouldn't be an issue, but
and the hats most likely. They'll probably be
I mean, they're fine. There's just a little bit of a stitching issue with the small letters, but overall, I think they look just fine. Anyways, guys,
nice
this
hats.
is Tradecraft. Dad, what's Tradecraft?
Tradecraft is a special release from Broad Branch.
The first time
in North Carolina.
Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Yeah.
The first time they've ever released anything outside of the Broad Branch label.
True.
Because this is a very special product, because it includes distillate that is not only theirs, but also some MGP stuff.
That they bought years ago.
Many years ago.
So, nice blend. And who did the blending? Or who helped with the blending?
God, this really famous lady.
She's relatively unknown, I believe, isn't she?
Yeah, you know, I'm sure that nobody's going to know us. Nancy Fraley. Nancy Fraley, guys.
How about that?
Don went down, actually, when we were visiting Broad Branch for the very first time, Don, I believe, was in Texas taking blending classes from Nancy, and that is why we did not meet Don the same day we were there. Mm-hmm. Don came back, and then a few months later, Nancy goes to Broad Branch there in Winston-Salem, and they go through their MGP barrels, they go through some of their current stock that they had, and they concocted a 13-barrel blend. This will be the first small batch product from Broad Branch ever. Now, they've done some micro blending, like 1 or 2 barrels here or there. Mm-hmm. So, 2 or 3.
Yeah, there was one release that was done for Bourbon at Tiffany's. That was a blend of 2 barrels.
And they also, for their 100 proof stuff, they do blend a few barrels. But typically what they were doing before is finding barrels that are very, very similar, test blending that, then putting it together. But nothing to the scale. How many bottles are there total?
There are approximately 2,300. And you said it already, right? 13-barrel blend?
13-barrel blend. 8 of those barrels are MGP barrels. 5 of those barrels are Broad Branch distillate barrels. All of them are a minimum of 8 years old. Mm-hmm. What is the MSRP on this bad boy right here?
It's $129.95, I believe, or $124.95. It's like $133 with tax.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a lot of people probably hear that and think, "Oh, that's expensive."
It's
and
expensive.
I'm not going to lie to you.
For an 8 year, release and a blend. But
I'm not going to lie to sit here and say that it's not. Broad Branch's whiskey, no matter what they do, whether they're blending it, whether they're single barrels, it's worth a premium.
It is. There's no doubt. And when you have a unknown blender that comes in and works with you, to do something like this, that's worth more money.
Guys, if you don't know who Nancy Fraley is, famous from her days with Joseph Magnus, which she has just retired from.
Yes.
I think she really gained notoriety from the cigar blend. How
for sure.
consistently amazing those were from let's call it batch 1 to batch 280. I don't know when she stopped.
When she stopped, I don't know. They're well over 400 now.
Yeah, she does consulting work all over the country with distilleries.
In the other countries as well.
Yes, in other countries, absolutely. But more recently, she's known for the work she's doing at Still Austin. She pioneered the slow proofing method, which a lot of distilleries are switching to. And it's really just interesting. If you guys follow Nancy on Instagram, read the things she writes, like articles about her, articles about the things she talks about, are incredibly informative. Highly recommend if you're into the nerdy shit that you get into that.
Too.
Yeah, we got some Bourbon Theory glasses.
So we have a little merch already. This will not be available on the website.
No, this is a limited run. If you would like Bourbon Theory glasses, contact bourbontheory@gmail.com.
Yeah, that is in the video description as well.
That it is. So we have actually tried this. Let's see, I've tried this.
We've tried this multiple times.
4 times?
I tried it again this past Sunday.
Yeah. You went to the Whiskey Club event. I did not go. We were busy looking at houses. We're house hunting at the moment, me and my wife. Let's talk about the nose in this thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh. It's a maple.
I am getting this was breakfast bourbon for me today when I went over to pick up some bottles. So, when Don pours a glass for you at the distillery, you drink it. I mean, it's what you
When we go to Broad Branch, whiskey is put in front of us.
Yes.
And you just say thank you.
Right. So I was getting a really deep caramel
almost like
to the level of a chocolate.
Yeah, it's like a burnt caramel.
Yeah.
Like a really rich, like really dark, really deep thing.
Touch of a really heavily toasted marshmallow as well. It comes in there. Really very creamy.
Yeah, there's a barrel char in here. There is a very distinctive, if you guys drink MGP bourbon, and if you're watching us on YouTube, I'm sure you do drink MGP bourbon. There's a very particular...
Is that a requisite? You have to watch us on YouTube to drink?
No.
No? Okay.
No.
That'd be good.
Very distinctive notes I think you pick up. I think the ethanol comes through on this one because of that MGP, because Broad Branch famously does not drink its proof, does not nose its proof.
No.
Their 100 proof stuff drinks like it's 60, and their 140 proof drinks like it's 120.
121, in case we didn't say that already.
On this one. So I'm getting a little bit of ethanol off of that, but I'm also distinctively getting that little bit of Broad Branch hit where I'm getting a little bit of like a cola kind of thing.
Funny you should say that. Let's move on to the tasting. What do you say?
I think we can handle that.
So the cola is definitely there.
Oh yeah.
It comes to me as like a dark Dr. Pepper. They're very rye forward. There's a little rye on the nose as well.
It's dirty Dr. Pepper. It's got a little like cream of coconut thing going on.
I don't know about the coconut, but that's kind of where the marshmallow kind of came in a little bit. Very creamy, very like a buttercream frosting I was getting on this, on the finish of it. Like a deep, like a dark cherry, blackberry as well in there. A bit of a sourness that comes into it from a fruit standpoint, but it isn't all over the palate.
Yeah, there's an initial like oak hit, and if it's taking a minute to subside, then I'm sure on my second sip it's going to be a lot better. But it's everywhere, and it is sticking. So
I drank about this much this morning, and a good half hour to 45 minutes later, I had just left an ABC store, which I found nothing in, by the way.
In the Broad Branch Discord.
Yeah. And so I shot Don a message. I said, man, this thing, I'm still I had drank water since then. It was still finishing. So now there's another note that I got on that. Let's see if you pick it up and discuss it here on the second sip. Now,
I'm getting a lot of maple and like fruit notes on the nose.
I'm getting that Broad Branch nose that we get.
I'm getting like a blueberry maple syrup thing.
Wish I could get there, but So are you getting a tingling and effervescence on the palate?
It's definitely, it drinks light. There's a richness to it, but
it's so oaky that time.
But it's counteracted by all of these lighter notes. Like it's simultaneously like heavy and light. It's combative on your palate, but at the same time, it's not like one's not overdoing the other. Like it's not overly bright and it's not overly rich.
Yeah, it's very well blended. Imagine that.
Who would have thunk?
But it also drinks older than an 8-year.
Yes, it drinks like an 11 or 12-year bourbon.
12 was my number that I was going with there.
And there could be older whiskey in here. You know,
sure, we know it's
just minimum
of 8. Yes.
I do think that so the youngest MGP, or sorry, the oldest MGP, if I'm remembering correctly, and Don, Jake, and Anna, anybody, Natalie, if you guys are watching, correct us.
And jump in the comments.
Like 9 on the MGP would have been like the absolute oldest at the time.
Somewhere less than 10, but in that 9.
And right. I'm pretty sure it's about the same for their
theirs. Right.
There might have been like 1 9-year in there.
Well, let's see. They started in, it's on here somewhere.
What are you trying to find?
When they started. I think it's 2013, I believe.
Oh, this is their 13th year anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, this coming year. So yeah, they have the potential to have some very old whiskey in here. It's the first time I've got like an up close look at the label here too.
Well, that's because it was delayed coming in multiple times. And
yes.
It finally made it sometime late Tuesday, I think.
Yeah. The labeling is not fun, everybody. Getting your TTB approval and all that stuff.
And getting your printer to get it the way you want it. They are I will say this, the Broad Branch team is very particular about their labels.
Very meticulous.
Very much so. And they are very, very nice labels. So.
One more sip?
At least. That cola note just keeps coming more and more. That effervescence of like a carbonation on there.
It's like if you took mixed berry Sprite, but made it mixed berry Coca-Cola.
It's
very good.
It is very good.
This is a phenomenal blend for their first go around. Shout out to Nancy. Shout out to Don and Jacob and the whole team.
Yep.
Because they are, like we said earlier, meticulous. Don is I would, in a world where I think a lot of master distillers today are more like heads of PR than they are actual distillers.
So I can relate this just this morning. Okay.
Don is sort of like the old guard. Like he's still holding on to the old ways. He does everything by hand, by taste, by feel, and he does it so well. Yeah,
he's doing his pulls and his heads and tails and everything else in buckets and
and he's teaching the next generation with Jacob.
But so when I got there this morning, the only people there were Don and Jacob, and Don was out. He was actually cutting, doing heads and tails. Is what he was doing. So he, gives me the just a minute, thing. And I was like, so he came through. I'm like, hey, if you're in the middle of something, go ahead and do it. I don't, you don't have to take care of me. So, but he comes on in and we start, tasting this and talking and different things. But the whole time, I mean, he is sweating, man. I mean, he was out there in that distillery. He was working, and you can see it from their tasting room. So it was really, to what Josh just said, he's very hands-on with it. He's controlling it. He's
an absolute master of his craft.
Right.
And I am a big fan of Don. And if Don happened to ever leave somewhere and go somewhere else, I'd be following him. Well, I'd want to know what he did.
Kind of how I've been through decades of this.
So guys, I think that Broad Branch is the next big thing.
Without a doubt. There have been some big channels that have done some picks with these guys.
Brewzle just released his first Broad Branch pick.
And it sold just like that. He already has picked
Bourbon.
a few more barrels for that. Yep.
Brutally Honest Bourbon. Brandon has picked. Bourbon Hunter. Hunter has picked.
Yeah, Hunter should be coming very soon. I think Brandon's just released on his Patreon thing. I know that there are some more going to South Carolina. In fact, they're waiting for Sealbox to pick this one up. So for those of you that are not in the area where you can get it, it will we're sure it will be on Sealbox.
Keep your eyes on the website.
He mentioned that they sent some cases to South Carolina. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but I'm sure we can get more information on that. So this is going to be more readily available. About half of it is in this. This is batch 1. There will be 2 batches from this. So it's a significant number of bottles, probably the most significant number of bottles that they've released in a special release.
Oh, it's the most.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And it really timed well for the exposure that they're getting and what's happening with them. So keep your eyes open.
Keep your palates open.
Keep your palates open. And if you can get this, if you can get into North Carolina, if you can get to Winston-Salem, it's definitely worth the trip.
Absolutely, it is. So, guys, join us tonight on our live stream at 6 p.m. We'll see you there. If you don't show up, I'm going to be very upset because it's my birthday.
There you go.
Your presence is the gift, okay?
Well, I mean, cash is always good too. Right. So,
join the Patreon if you want to be a part of next quarter's bottle giveaway. We can't really say what the bottle is, but the bottles that were up
just
for
watch tonight and you'll find
an Eagle Rare Store pick. There was a 1792 12-year. There was a Weller Antique 107, and there was a Jack Daniel's 10-year batch 5.
Right.
Those were the bottles that our patrons voted on for the giveaway, and the winner will be announced this evening.
Yes.
So, guys, thank you so much for being here with us today.
And like great bourbon, our videos get better with time.
And since tomorrow's video will have nothing to do with Father's Day, happy Father's Day.
Thank you.
You'll have a short that has something to do with Father's Day. Be on the lookout for 5 p.m. on Sunday.
Oh, that's a special one too.
That is a special one.
Yeah, you don't want to miss that
Special one. Guys, take care of yourselves.